Ready when you are, Steve.
Welcome to Desert Smoke Reviews. Tonight we have a very good cigar, one that probably one of my favorite cigars, the Padron 1964 Anniversary. And a bit of an interesting thing about these cigars is they all come with a serial number, which will be underneath the band. And let's see, what can I say about this cigar? I don't think I've ever had this size, natural, which is what this cigar is. Get kind of an earthy smell off of the foot. Be a little bit of sweetness as well. Haven't had this the size before, but these cigars are very consistent and should be as good as all of the other 1964 anniversaries I've smoked. So, Justin?
Yeah, it's a great looking cigar. A bit lumpy, not super smooth, but it's a hand rolled cigar. It is box pressed. Got some fine tooth to it, like you have a fine grain sandpaper. Seams are almost invisible. Looks real nice. Off the aroma, I just get a nice, like a rich, sweet tobacco. Maybe a bit of earth, but not a lot. And then off the foot, about the same, but maybe throw in a little bit of barnyard. It has a little bit of a musky smell off the foot, but gorgeous. Why?
Yeah, Padron, you know, is the king of kings of cigars. I haven't had a Padron that I disliked, and I'm not expecting anything less out of this one. But yeah, aroma-wise, not too much off the wrapper and on the foot. Kind of like a nice, almost peanut butter and earth to me. But let's get it lit up. See what you think.
Gee, what? I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah. And you can already tell it's going to be a very complex cigar. Even that first puff, you know, lots of pepper on the retrohale, pretty long-lasting finish, very earthy, kind of like a dry earth to me. Steve? Justin?
Wow.
Thank you. The draw is very nice. Let me just start off by mentioning that. Draws on these anniversary cigars, they're perfect. They're not tough to draw, but they're not loose either. They're just perfect. As far as flavor, getting earthy notes, bit of wood, just like a pleasant earth and wood aroma, a little bit of spiciness, and as Wyatt said, these cigars are very complex, so it'll be interesting to see what happens as we get further down. Justin?
Well, you can tell this is a high quality cigar. The smoke is very smooth. You can tell that tobacco was aged. It's just really silky smooth. I pick up the pepper Wyatt mentioned in the finish. It kind of sits on the tongue, not just in the back, but all over the tongue. A nice blanket. It's not super overpowering, but it does let you know that it's there. I do pick up a bit of like dry earth as the overall undertone flavor to the whole cigar, but very good. Well, let's get into the first thing. See how it develops.
Sure, thank you. Welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. We're about 10 minutes into this Padron Anniversary, 1964, and so far a very pleasurable smoke as I had remembered, and It's very smooth cigar. Still getting a little bit of the spiciness at the end, to finish. And with the back of my tongue, still getting like an earthy cedar and earthy wood throughout the smoke. No problems so far, and as you can see, a nice white ash, which just speaks to the construction of the cigar. Justin?
Excellent cigar. Very smooth, very in your face. It's very medium to full in body. Very nice. Haven't had the best burn though. It's been a little wonky. Flavor-wise, it's just getting nice that earthiness that Steve talked about. Very dry earth. And a bit of wood as well. I agree, maybe a little bit of wood as well. I'm picking up like a dry cocoa, a bit of sweet tobacco. There's actually a lot going on with this cigar. And what's really nice is you can pick those flavors out individually within the smoke. It's very nice. I can't say anything bad about it. What?
Yeah, I totally agree. Long-lasting finish, wood, woodsiness, a little bit of chocolate to me, and just buttery smooth smoke. Complex, interesting, dynamic, keeps your mind on cigars. So this might be another 10.
Let's get into the second, third. See how it goes.
Welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. We're at the halfway point on this Padron anniversary, 1964. And so far, still a very good cigar. The burn for me has been very good. No touch-ups. Nice even burn. Still a nice white ash, indicative of great construction. It's gotten a little bit more of a sweeter earth. Still some wood, but a little bit of sweetness in it. A bit of a creamy texture as well. Still a very smooth cigar. Great cigar to wind down the day with, or to wind down the day with. About a medium to full cigar. Still very enjoyable. Justin?
Yeah, very good cigar. Still very silky smooth. Medium to full in body, about a medium in strength. I have no burn issues. Now I burned through a couple of those little wonky burns, but no issues. It's performing very well. Flavor-wise, I still get that nice dry earth. It's the overall undertone flavor that you get from draw into finish. The pepper's still there a little bit. It's now just kind of fleetingly sitting on my tongue, comes and goes. I still get that cocoa, more of a sweet cocoa now, almost like a chocolate, as Wyatt mentioned previously. It's very nice. I start to pick up maybe a bit of nuttiness as well. A lot going on with this cigar. Very nice. I just can't get over how smooth it is. You can definitely tell it's a well-aged tobacco. Wyatt?
Absolutely. Excellent construction, no problems there. Not to be repetitive, but that smoke is just, creamy, almost buttery smooth. Every puff you take is consistently good. That pepper that we've got in the beginning for me is pretty much gone, and now it's just kind of this dry earth and a little bit of cocoa, a little bit of a sweet kind of peanut butter taste, but excellent cigar. Excellent cigar. Well worth your money.
Let's get into the final third, see how it develops.
Welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. We're almost down to the end, but with these cigars, you can really smoke them until it starts burning your fingers. These are such good cigars; they never get harsh. Still a good flavor of earth, and the wood's still there a little bit. The sweetness has kind of died down and turned into like a mild spiciness. Overall, I'm very impressed with this cigar. It's as good as I remember, and as consistent as always. Still a good ash. Great cigar all the way to the end. Definitely recommend smoking one if you get a chance to. When we do these reviews, my ratings usually lie between 7 and 9. This cigar is an outlier. I would give this cigar a 10. Very good cigar. Justin?
It is a very good cigar. It is silky smooth from start to finish. Very nice. Overall, the flavor for me was very earthy, a dry earth undertone to it. I had some spice coming in. It's definitely died off almost completely now. I still get a nice sweet cocoa and a bit of rich tobacco. And I mentioned a bit of a nuttiness, and I think there is a little bit. It's very fleeting. It comes and it goes, but it's definitely there. Overall, it's a very nice stick. It's medium to full in body, about a medium in strength. Just overall excellent cigar. I think this is the perfect cigar to end your day with. It's a great special occasion cigar. If I was going to rate it, I wouldn't give it a perfect 10. I'd say a 9.5. It's very nice, very smooth, and I just can't recommend them more.
I'm more with Steve on this one. I'd give it a 10. I think it's definitely a special occasion cigar, whatever that occasion may be. If you want to treat yourself, of course, Padron, like I said, is the king of kings. They're pretty pricey though, so it's definitely not an everyday stick, but if you feel like you've had a especially good or bad, I guess, day, you want to treat yourself to one of these Padrons, it's absolutely worth it. A few construction problems throughout, especially towards the end. My wrapper's kind of coming off here, but it's worth it. I mean, the smoothness of the smoke, you can taste that this is aged, fine tobacco, and pretty consistent flavoring all the way through. It's not like it's one note, because there is so much going on in the finish and the smoke itself that it's just a great cigar. So I have to give it a 10.
Well, in conclusion, if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, smoke them if you got them.